Risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Keep It P podcast is a global show. And depending on where you are tapping in from, I don't know what time of the day it could be, Jack. No. I'm just being silly because I'm on here with Jay Lava. He's not a guest, but this is the first time I done really led the show with Cuz on the show. So I'm just excited about Cuz being on the show. What up, Cuz?
What's going on, man? I'm just chilling. I'm
Yeah, what
letting you
up,
do
Cuz?
you.
Say, at least
I was
say at
waiting for the
least
rest of
something
your
for the.
intro.
You know what's now? I've been doing a little different. I'm geeked that you on here, man. You know what
N-
I'm saying?
I
So,
want to hear
hey,
your intro. I love your intro, man.
okay. Blessed risings. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You have to keep in mind that Keep It P
PvP
podcast
podcast.
is a
It's a
global
global.
show.
Oh,
And today we will be talking about Florida women wanted after brutally beating steak and shake employee over
oh,
mistake. Police say.
that's what he said.
Dang, I need a steak and shake after having to read all of that.
Right,
Dang, golly.
right.
You tried to fit everything in there. I mean, you
They
didn't
try to
leave
tell
out
you
of
too much is
nothing.
the problem.
Oh my God. And it was
They try to tell you
brutally,
everything in life on that
look
in that one
in
article.
quotations, brutally.
I
That's
know,
how they
right?
did it. All right, y'all. That's coming up on this episode of the Keep It P podcast. Hold the Mayo
The mayo.
edition.
Music teasing.
Kendra, you're the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fucking best.
This is the Keep It
Ginger
P
Blackwood is the best.
where we take she is the this is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
And the P is for
Shout
the
out to
people
Jay
now. Just
Lava.
want to make sure I know that.
It definitely is. Shout out to Jay Lava.
Yes, sir.
Not trying to tell you what to think,
What they
trying
trying to
to
show you how to
show
think now.
you.
I'm trying to show you now.
That's all. That's all. And in this article, we're going to show you how to think too. We are. And it starts two Florida women are wanted in the April beating of a steak and shake worker over a mistake with their food order. So there was a mistake made. And then why? Ain't it almost? It's June. It's June. Why is it taking so long? Why did it take so long? And then you still don't even know who it is. You said you don't know who it is. So what? I don't under what it is this somebody? Is this a friend of somebody's kid? Is this a friend of someone's kid who worked there, or a friend of somebody's friend who now wants to make sure that this situation is taken care of? Because we've seen plenty of fast food people get the beat down. Never is it a month, 2 months later, we're still on the case. We're still on the case trying to investigate these gruesome allegations.
Now, what that tell you is there's some blackity black somewhere. It tell you something's black.
Well,
Go
we
ahead.
would
What you got for
love to find out what, who, when it is. But we can't do that over here. We can't. We
Uh-oh.
can't give you that it's a special day today.
Oh
It's a
shit. Oh
special day.
damn.
It's
Are you
that day.
serious?
Do you see that on the screen, you guys? That is what day it is today. Did
What's
you
on the
know
screen?
that?
I don't see nothing.
Scrolling on the bottom of the screen right there.
Oh
It
wow.
says, for those who can't read it, it says, "Do you know what
Hey,
today
how you do
is?"
that?
And then it says, "It's raw day all day. Keep it
How did you,
praw.com." It's what it says, you guys.
what is this? Hey, how did you do that?
You know, I'm just working on a few things here. You know what I'm saying? To increase the show, I've had a talk with production,
Right.
and we were able to bring some new things to the show. So we're
Cool.
really excited about that, you guys. But a lot of these things are going to be happening over on keepitpraw.com, you guys.
Okay. Hey,
Right?
if that's just what it is, that's just what it is.
That's just what it is. And it's still love, peace, blessings, and
And Aloha.
in Maloha. It's still there.
Are
It's
we
still
giving them
there.
a word from Kendra Blackwood, or how are we doing this?
That is all that's happening. That's what's next.
All right,
So
y'all,
just
take this word from Kendra Blackwood. We'll holler at y'all on the other side.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. as foundational Black Americans. We know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-Black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say, we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace.